Today's yoga class is for everyone, including beginners. Please consult with your doctor before beginning this or any new exercise program. Yoga is a great way to increase flexibility and strength, reduce stress, and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Before we begin today, always listen to your body, do the poses that you are comfortable with, and rest as often as needed. Hi and welcome. I'm Lisa Simchison. This is my friend Lindsay and Lenore, and we're going to do some gentle yoga with you today. Always remember to listen to your body and do things that feel good for you. We'll start by lying down, so you can come to a comfortable position. You'll see Lenore's going to lie all the way straight down, and Lindsay's going to lie down with her knees bent, just because that feels better for her back. So in this class today, it's all about gentle stretching, just releasing tension and stress. Close your eyes in whichever position you lie down. Let your body get a little heavy into the floor. Release your shoulders and your neck and your jaw. Just let your breath be completely natural. Take a moment to notice how your body's feeling, and if you have any tension or strain or any injuries that you need to take care of, now is a good time to bring your attention to them. And if your thoughts are racing and distractions are all around you, I invite you to bring your attention back to your breath every time. That's a practice all in itself. And go ahead and start to deepen your breath, filling your belly as you inhale, feeling it rise, feeling your chest rise. And as you exhale, press all of that air back out through your nose. Just feeling your body relax a little bit more with every breath. Let's take 2 more nice relaxing breaths here. Just letting go of any last little bit of your day that you're holding on to. And you can go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Maybe rock a little from side to side. You have a couple options here. You can start to rock and roll. Lindsay will start to rock and roll forward and back, or you can follow Lenore and roll over to your side. And once you've rolled over to your side, you can make your way up to a seat. So whichever way feels best for you. You can come to a comfortable seated position with your hands on your lap. And if you feel like this is really uncomfortable with your legs crossed, you are welcome to extend your legs, or sometimes putting a little cushion underneath your hips will help take off some pressure from your hips. With your hands sitting on your lap, let your shoulders relax down but find length in your spine. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder, and you can close your eyes again. Just take a couple breaths here, feeling that length on the left side of your neck. And take a nice deep breath in here and out. And when you start to feel ready, you can drop your chin to your chest, just letting your head be heavy, and pause here. Keep your spine as long as you can, so you're not rounding your back or hunching forward. Your spine stays tall, just dropping your head. And you can bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Pausing there, keeping your right shoulder relaxed down so you feel that nice stretch. And we'll start to move slowly from one side to the other, letting your chin drop to your chest in the middle, and you can go as slowly as you'd like. And if you get to one spot and you feel like it needs a little extra breath or two there, go ahead and pause. This is your practice. You get to do what feels best for your body. Good, let's do just one more each way, taking as much time as you need to get through that. We'll come back into center. Good, you can kind of shake that out a little. Let's bring our right hand to the floor beside our right hip and extend the left arm up to the sky. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, start to reach your left hand over to the right. Keep both of your sit bones pushing down so your butt cheeks don't lift up. We're staying rooted into the floor. And then keep your armpit pointing up towards the sky so we're not reaching over this way. We find lots of length. And you can walk your right hand out if that feels good, or keep it tucked in close for support. Good. Take one more deep breath in, reach a little bit further, and come on up. And we'll switch sides. Left hand to the floor, right arm straight up. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, reach towards the left. Find that length in your spine, the armpit pointing up towards the sky. Left hand can walk out or stay in. See if you can breathe into the right side of your body, opening up through the space between your rib cage. One more nice big breath in. And as you exhale, come on back up. Good, one more here, seated. Interlace your fingers in front of your body. Turn your palms towards, or away from you rather. Take a nice big breath in here. As you exhale, round your back and push your hands as far forward as you can. Scooping through your core to round your back even more. Just breathe here. And we'll release and sit all the way back up. Let's come on to our hands and knees. So we'll stack our hands right underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. We want to keep our fingers really actively pressing into the mat here, so it's not just the palm of our hand or our wrist. Drop your belly and lift your head and tailbone coming into cow. Keep your arms really strong so we're not dumping into the shoulders, we're not dropping our chest. You might feel some openness through your collarbones. You might feel a little bit of compression in your lower back, and as long as it doesn't hurt, it's okay. It's safe. We'll take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, slowly curl your spine to the sky. Let your head drop down, coming into cat. Keep breathing here. See if you can push even more to round your back. Look towards your knees. On your next inhale, lift your head and tailbone, coming back into cow. Exhale to cat. Let's do 2 more like that, really slow. Almost slower than you think, so that your breath matches, your whole inhale matches the movement and your whole exhale matches the movement. Beautiful work, you guys. One more here. Just working out any of those kinks in your spine. Beautiful. We'll come back into our tabletop, and this is one of my favorites. It might feel a little strange at first, but just go with it. We'll start to draw circles with our rib cage. So they can be little tiny circles where your arms stay basically straight, or you can make them really big circles. The trick is to press your rib cage out to the side, so it looks like we're rounding, drawing a giant circle with our torso. Keep going in that same direction, just 2 more times, working out any tension through your upper body, and then switch directions, stretching the other way. Good. One more circle around, and we'll come back into a tabletop. Awesome. Let's step the right foot forward, coming into a nice low lunge. Keep your hands, actually let's bring our hands up onto our thigh. So we want to really push that right heel down and the left knee, so we're very strong and stable here. Reach your arms over your head. Take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, push your hips forward and bring your fists towards your hips. Inhale to lift. Exhale to come down. We'll do 2 more like that. If you start to notice that when you come forward, your heel is lifting, that's a sign that you could move your foot forward a little more. Last one here. And we'll add a twist. So bring your left hand to the floor and reach your right arm up to the sky. If this is uncomfortable for your neck or your shoulder, you can bring your right hand onto your lower back, but keep your chest rolling open. Keep your shoulder away from your ear. Good, take one more nice big breath in here. Gently release your right hand down and we'll switch sides. Bringing that left foot forward, hands onto your thigh. Good. Feel your left heel grounding down a lot and that right knee. So you might even feel your hip flexor light up when you push your right knee down. Let your arms float overhead. Take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, push forward, bringing your fists down. Inhale to lift and exhale down. 2 more like that. Again, keeping your heel down. So if you have to shift your foot forward a little, go ahead. Beautiful. Last one here, I think. Good. And this time your right hand comes to the floor right underneath your shoulder and open your chest up so your left arm reaches. Left arm can stay reaching up or your hand can come onto your lower back. You can look up or down, whatever feels best for your neck. See if you can draw your heart longer forward towards the short edge of your mat. Take one more nice big breath in. Gently release your left hand down and send that knee back. Great job. We'll come up onto our knees. So you ladies can turn this way. It will make a little more sense and be safer for your knees. We'll keep our right knee down and extend our left foot out. So you might notice that our toes are all going to go in a different direction. Your toes are going to point in the same direction as your kneecap. So as long as your knee feels good, your toes are in a perfect position. Your back foot toes can stay curled under or your foot can be flat. You get to decide how your toes go. We'll let the arms float overhead. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, bring your left hand onto your left leg and start to reach your right arm over. Keep that right knee grounded down. You can look up or down or straight ahead. See if you can roll your chest open a little. Take a couple deep breaths here. Good, we'll come on back up. Take your right hand and bring it to the floor underneath your right shoulder and reach your left arm up to the sky. So you can stay right here, or if you'd like to add a little bit of a challenge, you can lift that top leg, your left leg. Flex your toes so they're pointing towards you like you're standing flat on the ground, and reach. And if you'd like a little bit more, you can reach that top arm away from you so you have lots of length from your fingertips to your shins. And then gently release down. And we'll come up and try that on the other side. Ground down into your left knee. Send your right foot out. So now again, you get to decide where your toes point as long as it's comfortable for your knee. Push down into the left knee a lot. Find length in your spine. Float your arms overhead. Big inhale. As you exhale, let your right hand release. Left arm reaches. See if you can reach a little bit further with your left fingers. Looking in any direction. Breathe, nice full breaths. Big inhale here. As you exhale, we'll bring that left hand to the floor, right arm up, pausing here. If it feels good and you feel really stable, see how it feels to lift that right foot. Remember, you're pressing through your heel, really strong right leg. Your left arm can stay reaching up, or you can reach it forward. Take a couple deep breaths here. One more nice big breath in and out. Release that knee down and come on back up. Nice work. Let's come to a seat. We'll bring our feet together for butterfly legs. So for many, many people, butterfly legs might look like this, and that's perfect. Just be where you are today in your body. And if you feel a lot of tension in your hips, try walking your feet out a little bit. That will allow your legs to drop a little bit further. Once you've found the most comfortable position for your body, you can sit up nice and tall. Your hands can rest anywhere on your legs. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, start to sway your upper body a little bit as you lean forward. Everyone's going to get to a little bit of a different place, so find your own forward fold here. Try not to use your hands to pull you down. See if you can let gravity help you release down. And if you're sitting up here thinking, I'll never fold forward that much, just stick with it. Take a couple breaths, see if you can lean forward just a little more, and that will help stretch your legs. We'll just be here for one more nice full breath in and out. And we'll sit all the way up. Great job. Bring your knees together and extend both legs straight out and give them a little shake. Awesome job. Keep your right leg straight out and bring your left foot to your inner thigh. Setting up for a seated tree. Your toes point up to the sky and your leg extends straight from your hip. Reach your arms overhead. Inhale, fold forward as you exhale. Reach as far as you can with a nice flat back. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, round your back a little bit. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold. One more like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. You can stay here, just pause and breathe. Good. We'll sit all the way back up. Keep your right leg where it is and take your left ankle and cross it onto your right thigh above your knee. Perfect. We'll bend our right leg so that our foot is planted on the floor. So you're sitting in this figure 4 shape. Take your hands and bring them behind you for support, and then lift your heart. So if you're sitting here and this is a very big stretch, and that's okay if it is a big stretch today, you stay right here. If it feels like you could go a little bit further, start to walk your foot in closer towards your body and lift your heart even more. What we want is to start to use the muscles in our left leg to press that knee away, so we're not letting the knee come up towards our armpit or our shoulder or our face. Just take a couple breaths here. Take one more nice big breath in and release. Gently send that leg out. Extend both legs and give them a little shake. And we'll sit up on the left for our seated tree. We extend that left foot out straight from the hip, toes pointing up, right foot to your inner thigh. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, fold forward, reaching as far as you can. Keep your spine long. Take another inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. This time, pause here and breathe. Good. Sit on up. And we'll cross that right ankle over our left knee, or above our knee onto our thigh. Fingertips or hands plant behind you as you bend your knee. Start with your foot pretty far away from you just to warm up a little. Lengthen your spine like your heart's being like lifted by a string up to the sky. You can stay right here, or if it feels accessible in your body, walk your foot in a little. You can keep walking your foot in as long as your spine stays long. If you start to round your back, walk your foot out a little. Take a couple breaths here. Let's just do one more nice deep breath in and out, and release your legs. Extend them both out and give them a shake. Great job. Let's come back onto our hands and knees so we can stretch our shoulders a little bit here. Take your right arm out to the side with your palm facing the mat. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, twist your arm, bring it underneath your left. Don't let it touch the floor yet though. Inhale your arm back out to the side. Exhale, twist. One more, inhale. Exhale, twist. This time, bring your arm all the way to the floor. Bring your shoulder and your ear to the mat. Keep your hips lifted and twist. You can look underneath your left arm. Your left hand can stay where it is, or you can bring it onto your lower back if that feels good. If you bring your hand onto your lower back like Lenore and you feel any kind of tweak in your neck or any strain on your neck, bring your hand back to the mat and just keep it there for support. Let's take one more nice deep breath in. Release your left hand back down and come back into center so we can take that twist on the other side. Left arm stretches out, palm faces the mat. Inhale. Exhale, twist under your right. Inhale out to the side. Exhale, twist. One more, inhale. This time on your exhale, twist it all the way. Bring your arm, your shoulder, your ear to the mat. And just breathe. If your ear doesn't quite get to the floor, that's okay. Just let your head rest if it can, and if it can't, we'll get there. Keep practicing. Your right hand can stay on the floor or come onto your lower back. Let's just take one more nice deep breath in here. Come on back up to center. So we'll go ahead and lie down onto your back. Once you get down, hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a really nice big squeeze. Maybe rock a little from side to side if that feels good. Keep your right knee hugged in. Extend your left leg all the way down so it's resting on the floor. Open your left arm out to the side so it's resting beside you on the floor. Wrong arm. Open your right arm out to the side and use your left hand and twist your knee across your body. Twist it as much as you can or as little as you can. If your shoulder lifts off of the floor a little, that's okay. Over time, gravity will help stretch that down. You can look out over your right shoulder, but close your eyes. Start to go inward now, coming into the last few poses of this practice. Slowly come back into the center and hug your knees into your chest. This time you can extend your right leg down your mat. Keep your left knee hugged in. Open your left arm out to the side and use your right hand to twist your knee across your body. Twisting it as much as you can. Your knee might come to rest on the floor on the other side, and it might not. Close your eyes and let your body start to rest. Come back into the center and hug your knees into your chest one more time. Give yourself a big squeeze. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, release your arms and legs, coming into Shavasana. So that's our resting pose. We started the class in this pose. We're going to end it today in this pose too. You can see Lenore's extended all the way down. Lindsay has her knees bent to support her lower back. Turn your palms so they face the sky. Let your whole body completely relax. Close your eyes. Let your breath soften. If there's any leftover tension in your body, see if you can soften it. Just release it. As thoughts arise or distractions arise, bring your attention back to the really subtle rise and fall of your chest with your breath. Enjoy this moment of stillness. without moving your body. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Let your belly fill up. Open your mouth and gently sigh that breath out. Let's do that 2 more times. Big inhale. Open your mouth. 1 more time. Big inhale. And let it go. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing some life back into your body. Reach your arms behind you overhead and stretch your right from your fingertips to your toes. Take a deep breath in and out. Bend your knees and gently roll to your right side. When you're ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. With your eyes closed and your hands resting on your lap. Sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, sway your upper body, let your shoulders go and your head go, just releasing any leftover tension. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release 1 more time. Inhale, lengthen your spine again. This time, bring your hands together in front of your heart. May your life be filled with happiness, peace, and love. Namaste.